Hello and welcome to Born's Believe It or Not, episode 7. So first up we have a myth that I would much rather do on my peer than my main, so hence why I'm on my peer account. And that is, can you bind the same item... Oh, god damn it, I just left the party. Can you bind the same item twice? Now I have no idea if you can or not, and I'm going to find out. So, start a C6 here. We'll do small, and let me go ahead and... Wow, this takes dedication right here. Oh man, destroying the Gorgonite 2H. That's horrible. Okay, so I personally do not know this. However, I am not very good at Dunge, as you all probably know. So I do apologize if this is a... Oh wow, I don't have enough money. See, I told you I was bad at Dunge. Anyways, I do apologize if this is obvious to some of you. But anything that I don't know the answer to, I will most likely try it. And if it turns out to be something interesting, then I will include it in the video. There are some myths that I don't know the answer to, but... they turn out to be something that you would expect, and so I leave them out. And what was I gonna buy? Oh, I just did two of these. There we go. And then bind that, and then bind this one. Okay. Turns out you can bind the same item. Kind of doesn't really make any sense because I mean, I guess why put a limit on how many items of the same thing you can bind? But then again, no one would ever bind the same item twice, so it doesn't make sense. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Now I have to go get another Gorgonite 2H. Okay, back as a dude. I had to go into girl mode for a little bit, temporarily, while I did the recruitment drive quest, which, kabam, it's done somewhere in there. Anyways, oh, that's what I was going to do. So I'm at Varrock Square, and I came here just after my sex change, and I saw this fountain, and I saw that it's got chocolate pouring out for the Easter event. So what I want to see is... if you can still fill your vial of water here, or what happens. I mean, I guess we'll find out. So I'm gonna empty that so I don't have to go bank for a vial. Kind of funny that during a Born's Believe It or Not. Oh, okay, it's water. That's kind of weird. I was like halfway expecting chocolate, halfway expecting a message saying you can't do that. Oh, you know, it'd be really weird if you fill this one up and it's chocolate. No, but it's kind of weird that I came up with my own Born's Believe It or Not during the actual Born's Believe It or Not. Usually I'll come up with maybe one or two during the week while I'm doing something completely different. But mostly all the myths that I've been doing recently, ever since the second or third episode of this, has all been sent in from you guys. So real quickly, I'd like to thank you for sending in your myths. If it wasn't for you guys sending them in, this series would not continue. So yeah, that's really great. And let's move on to the next myth. Okay, and for this next rumor we have, can you die by failing an obstacle on an agility course? Now I'm going to be testing this in the wilderness on the wilderness course on my pier. Now the reason I'm testing this on my pier is because I'm a lot lower agility on my pier than my main, which means I'm a lot more likely to fail an obstacle. Which, ooh, there we go. Alright, so now I gotta die, now I gotta fail it one more time, and be anywhere below 10 life points, so we gotta fail really quickly here. Let's see, is Born good at failing? Oh, there, yeah, okay, we can die. And there goes my bank. No, not really. Okay, so, yeah, it turns out you can die. I actually didn't know that, which is obviously why I put it in. And, yeah, that's it. Okay, and for this next myth, this is one of the most commonly suggested myths. Now, this one is it better to run, and then rest, and then run, and then rest, and then run? Or is it better to run and then walk until you have run and then walk until you have run again and then run again until you are out of run and then you walk and then run? So basically, is it better or more efficient to run and then rest and then run and then rest, or run and then walk and then run and then walk and then run? Okay, so as you can tell on screen, I am using my pier for this, and the only reason I'm doing this again on my pier is because I know a lot of these are on my pier, but they are all a lot easier to do on my pier. One of the reasons I'm doing this one on my pier is because my main is 92 agility, and my pier is only 55, so I figured it would be a lot easier to find someone with the same agility level on my pier than it would be on my main, because I know a lot more people have 55 than 92, at least I would hope so. And so anyways, I found someone who was willing to help me out, and who's got the same exact agility level. And as you saw on screen before, we traded each other and quick chatted our agility levels. So no energy pots were used in this at all. The only thing we used was the old-fashioned rest and run, or rest and walk. And if you couldn't tell on screen, I'm the one doing the resting. I'm the one doing the running and then resting. and he is doing the running and walking method. Now, personally, I was very surprised by the outcome. I was expecting the running and then resting to greatly overcome the running and then walking. However, it is only slightly better. So it really doesn't matter what you do, and overall, I would prefer using energy pots to any of those methods. So yeah, now you know, it's slightly faster to run and then rest, but not that much faster. But I guess if you're doing like a marathon on RuneScape for some really weird reason, you definitely want to rest it up. Also, if you could find a musician, that would be a lot better too. And last but not least, I'd like to thank PVM Isaiah for helping me out with the video. It really means a lot. And yeah, thanks a lot. Okay, and for this next myth or rumor, I don't really know what to call them. What do you guys think? Rumors or myths? I don't know. They're both fine. So anyways, this next one is one of the most common, or well, a very old but common rumor. And that is, if you use the cannon at Barbarian Assault to kill certain monsters, it will cost you points or lose the team points. And I didn't know the answer to this. Obviously now it's not live commentary, so right now I do know the answer, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, I guess. Even though there's really nothing to spoil, you're going to find out in like 30 seconds anyways. So the first round is basically me showing you the video of us not using the cannon at all. And then wait a sec, wait for it. There, I went ahead and took a screenshot of it, but wait before I go to advanced breakdown. Come on, Born. And there we go. So as you can see, it says the number of runners killed is 2, and the team honor points received is 3. And here we have another round on the same wave that we're going to do, except this time we're not going to have the defender kill the runners. We're going to kill them with the eggs. So we run up to the cannon, we start shooting the runners with eggs instead of having the defender kill them like we did last time. One thing I'd like to say is thank you to DS, Smokey9112, H8R, and Zuffy for helping me with this video. Really appreciate it, guys. And here we go, about to end the round. We just killed the last runner with the eggs, so we did kill both of the runners with the eggs in comparison to last time where we killed them via Smokey. Smokey killed them with the trap, which is how you're supposed to do it. Anyways, here's the breakdown. Again, it says runners killed 2 and points received is 3. So yeah, that rumor is completely false. Using the cannon will not cost your team any points at all. Okay, and for the last myth of this episode, we have, does soul splitting with the Dragonfire Shield heal your life points or not? Really good question. And so let's put it on, activate it, and then actually let's get in combat with it first because I don't really know how you work this thing. So anyways, 811, and oh, it does work. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. I definitely was expecting a no there. Anyway, so yeah, DFS attack, special move thingy, does soul split heal. That's cool. Good to know, I guess. Not really, no one really uses that, but either way, really good question, whoever sent that in. And real quickly before I end the video, I would like to again thank you guys for sending in all the myths and rumors. If you know any more, I opened up my inbox, so now anyone, like, doesn't matter if you're a contact or not, can send me a message, and I'll definitely read it. I read every single PM I get. And I also respond to like 90% of them, if not more. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video.